Hello, Namaste, and welcome once again to Semicolon Academy. This is the part 2 of video series on computer science for SE students. In this video, I am discussing about data transmission modes. So if you have not gone through the previous video, I strongly recommend you to go through that video and then you can come here. I am providing the video link to the part 1 in the description box below. So without any delay, let's jump right into today's topic, data transmission mode. So in the previous video, we discussed about different types of media. So in that we discussed about the wired and wireless media. Now in this video, we discuss about data transmission mode. Whenever data is transmitting from sender to receiver, the data can be transmitted in different ways, basically in these two ways. Okay, the way in which the data is transmitted from sender to the receiver, this way is called data transmission mode. Okay, so two types of data transmission modes are simplex mode and duplex mode. There are different technologies which implement any one of these two data transmission modes. For example, television, radio, internet. In all these technologies, data is transmitted from sender to receiver. In some of them, data is transmitted from sender to receiver in one way direction only. In some other, the data can be transmitted in both the two ways. So depending on that feature, the data transmission modes are of these two types. First is simplex mode and the second is duplex mode. Let's discuss about the simplex mode first. In simplex mode, it is the very simplest technology, as the name suggests, simplex mode. In this type of mode, the data is transmitted always in same direction. Okay, the sender is always sending the information, the receiver is always receiving the information. The sender can never act as a receiver, and similarly for the receiver can never become a sender. The sender device has a special circuit called transmitter, and the receiver device has a special circuit called receiver. Okay, they cannot interchange their roles. So example of this type of technology, the communication technology implementing the simplex mode, are radio and television. In radio, the radio broadcasting channel, the radio broadcasting corporation that broadcasts the signal, and this radio device always receives the signal. The radio stations has transmitters through which the radio signals are transmitted, and the radio can only receive the signals. So this is the example of simplex mode, only one-way data communication. The another is television, very similar to the radio. It is also a simplex mode. The another data transmission mode is duplex mode. In duplex mode, what happens? Just opposite to the simplex mode. In simplex mode, the data can be transmitted always in one direction. So simplex mode is often called as unidirectional transmission mode. Duplex mode can provide the data communication in two ways: the sender and the receiver. The sender can behave both as sender as well as receiver, and similarly for the receiver also. Receiver can also behave both as sender as well as receiver. But duplex mode has further two types. The first one is half duplex mode and the second one is full duplex mode. So let us go first to the half duplex mode. Half duplex mode means whenever we are talking about duplex mode, whether it is half or full, both are the duplex modes. So data can be transmitted in both the direction. So it is also known as bidirectional transmission mode. So talking about the half duplex mode, it is the two-way communication mode in which data can flow in both directions but not at the same time, but not simultaneously. In duplex mode, data cannot transmit simultaneously. That means when one sender is sending the information data, the sender cannot receive at that time. The sender is only sending information. The receiver is only receiving information. But in next turn, the receiver can send information and the previous sender can receive the information. That means the previous sender now becomes receiver. Previous receiver now becomes sender. Okay, very simple idea. And these two lines here represent that data can flow in this direction as well as in this direction, but not simultaneously. Okay, so two examples of half duplex transmission mode are walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie is the technology that uses half duplex mode. In when two persons are talking in walkie-talkie, they cannot talk just like we are talking in mobile phone. First of all, one will speak, another will receive, and in turn the another will speak and the first one will listen. If they try to speak at the same time or listen at the same time, the communication process will stop. The communication cannot be proceed. And another one is fax machine. In fax machine, this is a very old technology. The fax machine also behaves half duplex mode. The transmission between two fax machines, one can send fax to other, but while it is sending the fax, it cannot receive, and while it is receiving the fax, it cannot send. So very simple idea on full duplex and on half duplex actually first of all, and the second duplex mode is full duplex mode. It is the two-way communication mode in which data can flow in both simultaneously in both the directions. It is also duplex, but what is the difference between half duplex and full duplex? The full duplex offers simultaneous asynchronous data transmission. So sender and receiver, they can behave at the same time simultaneously. One can send as well as receive. So at the same time they can behave as transmitter as well as receiver. So in full duplex mode, the communicating devices have circuits known as transceiver. Transceiver means it's the combination of transmitter and receiver. So it can transmit the information as well as receive the information at the same time. The common examples: mobile phone and computer, laptop, and almost all the communication that we do today by using electronic media, electronic devices, they all belong to full duplex mode. So this much for this short video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe the channel so that you can get the latest update. Thank you very much.